This is a land of dreams and madness. Children's stories come to life.
Hello there. Welcome to Tales from Peridia. We've got a special bonus interview. Today, we've got one of my internet besties that I've met through Mr. Star Wars Sith 66 YouTube channel. Go check out his live streams if you haven't. Today, we are joined by Miss Daisy. How you doing, Daisy?
Hello, I am very well today. Thank you. I'm very excited.
Yeah, this was supposed to be just a recording, but then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I've been live streaming so much with Star Wars Gazer. It's like, I, of course, it wouldn't be a Star Wars nerd stream without the phone going off in the middle of talking. But, but yeah, we just decided to go live. It don't matter if whoever shows up, they show up. But yeah, Daisy, why don't you go ahead, tell us about yourself? Like, you got a YouTube or anything like that?
Yes, so my name is Daisy. Full tag, gamer tag, I guess, Daisy Dork. My gaming channel is Daisy Dork. That's the main channel that I use. The channel that I use to talk in chats with everyone, that's entirely different channel. That's more my personal channel. Um, and yeah, I should I explain how we met?
Yeah, I guess we could get into that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So, everyone brace yourselves. um so I think I came into Tony's chat first, and then I think
Most definitely, because I came in like midway through the acolyte.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that cuz I think one night I saw you commenting in Tony's chat, and I I didn't recognize your username. I'd never seen you before, and I think Tony said too, that he hadn't seen you before, and he welcomed you in, and you said that you were new and your job was working nights, and you were watched. That's why you were always joining in late at night. And then I don't remember how the shenanigans started,
And me
but
either, to be honest with you.
I just remember Tony one day Tony was like, "Oh no, it's these two again with the shenanigans." And then that just opened up the floodgates with me and you doing it on purpose.
What's funny is we just made it a point to always just be like at Daisy at Star Wars nerd shenanigans,
Shenanigans?
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
And then, of course, the one time Ricky goes live and we both are in the stream. Oh my,
Oh my
everything
god.
goes wrong. This man ain't got no audio, no video gameplay, no freaking, no face cam, knocks his drink over all over his setup.
I've been wondering if he got distracted by the shenanigans that we caused in the chat, and that's what made him spill his soda.
Bro, what's funny is everybody was like trying to get his attention in the chat because he didn't have his mic on or something. He was muted.
Because he'd spilled his drink and nobody could hear.
Oh my god. He had Tony in the chat going hashtag Ricky don't like the chat and Ricky hates chat.
Oh,
Oh
hi,
my
Gazer.
god.
How are you?
Oh, what's up, my dude? How you doing, brother man? Oh my god, yeah. Many, many fun moments in Tony's live streams. Like I said in yesterday's stream, that 95% of the time I'm not even paying attention to like what Tony's doing on the stream. I'm busy talking to like you or Rossi or Benjamin or freaking Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, like Gazer said too, like every time like I'll hop in, like if I'm late to a stream, I'll look and scroll through the chat and see if like I see like you or Quinlan or just like anybody that like I know will be in there. And I can't believe it took literal months, but I finally got you and Shreddy gifted a goddamn membership.
I know. Oh my god, and it happened like a few minutes apart.
Literally.
The same night.
Oh my god. That literally I have like all the times that you guys saw me dropping like 20, 30 gifted subs. I was literally scrolling through like hoping to see like Daisy or Shreddy. And then I'm done once I see their name. So unless Star Wars Gazer happens to get lucky and the one more random time I gift, if he gets it, he might be the last one. But as of right now, I accomplished my goal. Because everybody was getting gifted memberships. Literally, it'd be like 23 people in Tony's stream. I would gift 20 of them, and I'm like, or 21 of them. I'm like, okay, well, why didn't Daisy or Shreddy get one? Like, this
I
is
know.
ridiculous.
See, I was starting to think that maybe Tony, because usually when you go live, you can put a setting on to where it's like people can only gift to the people that are in that specific chat, or people can just gift it to all subscribers. So I
Oh, I
thought
didn't
that
know
maybe, yeah.
that.
Yeah, Tony said it on one of his streams, so I was thinking that maybe Tony had it set to gift to all subscribers.
Yeah, the amount of joy and happiness that I got whenever I saw Daisy received a membership or Shreddy received a member, it was insane to be honest with you.
I was celebrating. I was like, "Oh my god, he finally did it."
I
The
think it was
one
like the same day or like the day after you won that signed Thrawn card.
I actually think it was the next day, maybe?
I know it was around
So
the same time frame
yeah.
because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset because I flashed my name for like half a second. And I was like, oh, and then I remember Tony said that it'll like linger on somebody's name and then actually swap. And I'm like, bro, don't tell me. And then it said Daisy. I was like, okay, and then I like dead leg myself because I punched myself out of excitement.
I know you said you were slapping your leg or something, and your leg went numb.
Yeah, bro.
Oh. Show us your cards, the ones you were showing us yesterday.
Oh, 1 second. I ain't even got Star Wars Gazer on here, and I'm taking comments on and off the screen. Doing well. Just interviewed Cantina Talk last night. It was awesome, dude. I am gonna be a little sneak, and I'm gonna watch it before everybody else because I'm gonna watch it on StreamYard. But for everybody watching, the one person watching now, we got the Balin Skull Topps Chrome card yesterday, along with my wife, Shin Hati. And yeah, I'm probably going to show them off again tomorrow because we've got a freaking another Topps 2023 pack coming in when I'm supposed to be saving money. And it's not like the little 4-pack or it's like it's not a hobby box. Well, I think it is a hobby box, but it's not like the cool like, oh, I could pull a autograph or anything like that. There's different sets, but they had it was like 10 packs or like 12 packs or something for like $30. And I was like, yeah, I need to get that.
Are you gonna open them live?
I'm gonna open some live and then I'm gonna make a video for over here.
Okay. Do you have the gloves handy?
Yes, I do have some Diddy gloves. So I knew I was gonna have to get some just because I knew not every card I get was gonna come in the little plastic protectors.
Yeah. Tony sent me they're called top loaders, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me one too for my Thrawn card. So it's
Yeah, let's see that Thrawn card.
okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Now, was that Mark Thompson or was that Timothy Zahn that signed it?
Timothy Zahn.
You're gonna have to meet Mark Thompson so he can sign it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to. He dated the card too, right underneath his signature.
Oh shoot. Kind of hold it up a little bit because I can't. Yeah, the screen. Does it say like 10/8/24?
I can't tell what that middle number says. I'm not gonna lie.
When was ICCC? Because that's
Yeah.
most likely when it got signed.
Yeah. Find Tony or Ricky's vlog, and then we'll know.
Oh man, I'm on his Instagram and I gotta scroll back and scroll back and scroll back. But we'll figure it out after the stream.
Okay. Or we could just make it easier on ourselves and Google when was ICCC 2024.
Listen, Daisy, we don't do things the easy way around here.
I know we
We'll
don't.
we'll scroll back.
I do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I'm only holding a portable computer in my hand right now. It was October 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So that was probably the 3rd. Because Tony said he got like 7 autographs within like the first hour and a half.
Yeah, Tony's giving away another Timothy Zahn autograph, I think, next week.
Bro, I'm going to have to just...
Book. I think.
Okay, so I'm hacking his live stream, and everybody who enters his giveaway, I'm going to change their name to Star Wars Nerd 00. So, like, there's going to be absolutely no chance that I don't win.
Cool. Tony also sent me some more goodies. He sent me this.
Ooh.
And then he sent me this.
Dude, the Anakin with the Sith eyes on Mustafar is one of like the best shots.
Yes. But I'm gonna show you my most favorite shot of Anakin that scared the crap out of me. If I can find it. I'm gonna see how fast I can do this. I'm so sorry. Okay, while my phone is loading. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Okay, now I've got to wait for the picture to load. But
you got Darth Maul.
And then
Yep.
And then I got
Did it come with the pin that comes in a little package?
No? A pin?
Oh, oops.
Tony, where's my pin?
Let me go check and see if there actually was one.
Oh my god.
So this is the famous convention bag. I've got Obi-Wan and Anakin on Mustafar. And you're telling me he didn't send you one of these? I had to beat him up, bro.
Oh.
Now I feel bad that I brought it up.
He'll kick your ass later, don't worry. Tony doesn't like me.
Doesn't like you. He's always bringing you up on stream. What are you talking about? Well, actually, he might not like you after you called him Ricky.
Don't make me look bad. Tony, we love you. We promise. You know, I'm just kidding. Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic, bud. It's all out of love. It's not out of malice or anything bad.
Okay. This.
Oh, bro. That is such a sick shot.
If I hold on, I'm gonna find it on my computer, and can we share the screen? Here, I'll send
You
it
should
to
be
you.
able to, yeah. Is
I'm
there
too
not like
scared.
a mute, stop mic, settings, present,
Yeah.
and leave studio thing at the bottom of your screen?
Yeah, I have it. Skywalker Mustafar. Okay, I have it. Hold on. I am finding it. Oh crap. Hold on.
Let's go, you Jawa.
God damn it. No, what? Oh god.
What did you do?
What haven't I done?
Met Hayden Christensen.
You asshole. That one stung. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I think that worked.
Oh wait, why we got dark? All right, so that's the shot that you like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dude.
can't zoom in. That's the one that scared the crap out of me.
Oh, that's the one that scared you.
Yeah. Kind of cool now though.
I like that picture of Palpatine getting stabbed by Anakin's blue blade down there.
Oh. Oh, that one. Oh. But I got this one pulled up. It's Kenobi standing over Anakin burning, right? Oh my god.
And it says, Mustafar is red, Kamino is blue. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. I'm going to get that on a shirt. Oops, wrong. Hello there. Welcome. Come, my little friend. Don't be afraid. We've just been shooting the shit. We ain't even got into the actual questions that we normally ask over here, bro. You can't. His Anakin senses were tingling.
You can't go wrong.
But let's go ahead, get into the questions that we typically ask.
Okay.
Number one, what got you into Star Wars? Now, I know you've got a long story that I'm going to end up reading when I go to pick the winners from my giveaway. So you can tell the short story if you want. That way we could save all the emotional, juicy details for the.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have to put a pause on this for a minute because Darth Christensen just commented one of my favorite lines. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Oh man. Oh, that's such a. I know me and Star Wars Gazer just did the entire like scene line for line yesterday, but I kind of fell asleep waiting for it to go live, and my mind is kind of still coagulating and getting the thinkers and gears going. So
Honestly, I can't remember scenes line for line like that, like you guys can, so I can't do it with you anyway.
Yeah, it's a little concerning how I'm able to recite pretty much 1 through 6, like line for line, beat for beat. But if you were to ask me to remember something important, bro, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Anakin and Kenobi's dialogue plays in my mind every day, and I can recite it word for word. Oh my god, am I the only one who can't do it?
Darth, I'm a bump you. I'm a take it up a notch. Can you do that while humming the music in your head from the exact scene? Because I can.
Duel of It's called Duel of Fates, right?
No. This one
Duel
is
of
Battle of the
Fates.
Heroes. They probably do switch because I know when they swap it to Palpatine versus Yoda, which fucking F tier lightsaber fight. I don't care what anybody says. It's dog shit and it takes away from Mustafar. And I'd much rather see Kenobi and Anakin going at it. Because it's Battle of the Heroes. We already saw the Duel of the Fates in the first one.
Battle of the Heroes.
Yeah, but do you do that while like you're having like the monologue run through your head?
You asked me a question and I forgot to answer it. What
Oh
got me
yeah. What got you into Star Wars?
My bad. Okay. So my one day when I was 5 years old, my dad put on Revenge of the Sith. He put the DVD on the coffee table and said, "Here, watch this." And didn't know what it was. Never heard of Star Wars before. Didn't know what a lightsaber was. But I watched it and I was very confused up until we got to the Battle of Mustafar, and my eyes just lit up. I was like, "Oh, okay, this, we're getting good now." And I fell in love with it. And then Hayden's acting just drew me to it. I got when I was Oh, sorry, I was reading Darth Christensen. 2007. I think I was 5 when I saw it. Yeah, because I know the DVD came out not long after the movie was released. So, yeah. I
I
was
didn't. I didn't catch that last part. Friggin' Star Wars Gazer was texting me.
Oh. So I said that, I'm pretty sure I was 5 when I saw it because I know that my dad got the DVD not long after the movie came out.
Oh heck yeah!
But yeah. Yeah, my dad is the reason, I got into Star Wars. And then,
Dude, I love that.
yeah. Yeah. He, I think he would have loved Ahsoka, definitely. It definitely would have brought back a lot of memories for him. But yeah, he passed away before he could see it. But maybe he watched me watching it.
Oh, he definitely did. 'Cause as everyone in Star Wars says, no one's ever truly gone. He was definitely there with you watching Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Oh man, that yeah, that's such a great story. Sorry about your dad, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah. That's all. We have the same origin stories. Oh,
Hayden is the reason why, dude. Hayden is that guy. There's a
yeah.
reason why George picked him over Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, definitely. It
I
was definitely peak.
I feel like Hayden made that movie, I feel like Hayden, Hayden was the last piece that brought it all together.
Oh yeah, so many great memories with all these movies. To be honest with you, and you are now the second person I've ever met and interviewed to where Revenge of the Sith was the first Star Wars movie that they ever watched.
Really?
Most people I've talked to are like, yeah, I started out with the Phantom Menace, or I started out with the prequel trilogy, or the prequel trilogy is the Phantom Menace. Kenrick, God bless. I started out with the original trilogy, and that's what I started out with. I came downstairs, bothered my grandpa, was like, "What are you doing?" I was like 4 years old, and of course, all I heard was clashing of sounds on TV. I was like, "What?" And I looked up, and it's Vader and Kenobi fighting on the Death Star. I still remember the exact scene. It's whenever he goes, "When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Only a master of evil, doth." And I was hooked ever since. And so, since I started with the original trilogy, I like to, when I show people Star Wars the first time, I like to show them 4, 5, and 6 first, just because the initial reaction of "I am your father," I love to see people's first time reaction to that. Because whenever I see people's like, "Oh, first time watching Star Wars videos," and they watch one, two, like they watch it in chronological order, by the time they get to 5, I don't believe one bit that these people are forgetting that they saw Padme give birth to Luke and Leia at the end of freaking episode 3.
Yeah.
It just feels like it cheapens and I know Darth Christensen's probably commenting it. I'm not saying that Anakin's arc isn't substantial and one of the greatest stories ever told, because Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie ever made, but Empire Strikes Back is just the best movie ever made, period. Just because nobody saw Vader being Luke's dad. I mean, come on. I wish I would have been there in friggin' 1980 to actually see that live.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you watch any Hayden interviews on YouTube, but
I've seen a couple.
did you see the one that he did with GQ?
I don't think so.
So basically, somebody asked the question of, how should I watch the Star Wars movies? Should I watch them in the order of release, or should I watch them in chronological order? And Hayden said that in his opinion, he thinks that people should watch them in the order that they released, because if you watch them in chronological order, it kind of spoils.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already do. I can feel the anger flowing through the chat. Like George said, 1 through 6 is the tragedy of Anakin Skywalker, and Hayden is the one. Exactly.
George said chronological.
No. Release order. There's a reason why he released it in release order. I don't want to hear the argument that, oh, he didn't have the technology. He could have pulled the Phantom Menace off. He could have pulled that off.
Yeah.
But anybody who's watching probably already knows this, because if you guys were real fans, you checked into Star Wars Nerd and Star Wars Gazer's stream yesterday. Who's your favorite character in all of Star Wars? Video games, comics, books, legends, canon?
Anakin.
No. I thought you said that it was Glup Shido. Salacious B. Crumb.
You might as well have said Watto or Ajala.
Darth Christensen over here. They were released out of order because in charge of scheduling Yoda was. Hey, I said this in Commander Jesse's stream, but do you guys know that Yoda had a last name? His full name is Yoda Le Hihu. Like Yoda Le Hihu. The joke was so bad, Daisy left the building. But no, his first name is like Minch or some shit like that. It's like Minch Yoda.
That I aimed for your forehead, by the way.
I believe it. This guy. Oh man. So follow-up question. Well, I guess you already kind of said it, Hayden's acting, but what aside from Hayden drawed you into loving Anakin so much?
This is gonna be really emotional again. So basically, another thing that kind of drew me to the character was I noticed a lot in Revenge of the Sith that he really, really tried to get people to hear him out and notice him whenever he had a problem or when he was feeling weird about something. And oh, hey, Tony.
Yeah, Mr. Star Wars Sith. You missed the first like 15 minutes where we just talked about how me and Daisy met in your streams.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were kind of picking on you a little bit in the first few minutes.
It's okay. He probably picks on us all the time, so.
I mean, we do give Tony a hard time all the time anyway. I mean,
Damn bullies.
we are bullies though. We're Tony's biggest bullies, and we always have been.
Yeah, but it's out of love. It's not out of hate
Yeah.
or anything.
But
Yes, the negotiator.
but yeah, and I always just that was one thing that always bothered me so much in Revenge of the Sith was like you could tell that he was always kind of crying for help, and everybody was just like, oh, he's a whiny teenager, don't listen to him. And everybody would always just kind of go their own way. And I think that was kind of like what led to like his breaking point was just not being heard. But I kind of grew up in that same situation, I was never heard. No matter what I was feeling, I always tried so
Yeah.
hard to get people to hear me out, and I always felt kind of lonely because of it. And when I saw Revenge of the Sith and I saw Anakin being treated that same way, I was like, "Oh, well, look, there's somebody else going through the same thing. I don't feel so lonely anymore." But no matter how much he was ignored, he kept going. He kept going and he kept pushing.
Might have
And
made a few wrong choices along the line, but
I was gonna say he did make a few wrong choices towards the end. But one thing I told myself was, okay, just because he did that doesn't mean I have to do that too. But the part where he kept pushing that I can do that. And it kind of
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Darth's comments
yeah,
on the screen here.
but he
Yeah.
Can you help me try and send something to the Mayo Clinic?
Yeah.
but yeah, it always felt like he was sort of a companion almost. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Oh, dude, it totally does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, I pretty much grew up kind of like Anakin, freaking still kind of do every time I bring something up. It's like, well, just you know, to move along, get over it. All that dumb shit, and it's why I love like, hey, I almost said Hayden Christensen here. Like Darth says here, it's part of the reason why I always felt so sorry for Anakin because no one knew how he felt apart from, ironically, Palpatine, who tricked him into the dark side. And yeah, it's Anakin's story is just the most relatable one that any movie that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I think like what Darth Christian said there, like he like at that point, like Anakin was just so vulnerable and so like I think they could see how easy he was to manipulate at that point because he was sinking into a state of such desperation.
He needed a father figure and not a brother figure.
Yeah.
And
And
as
he
much as
needed,
Kenobi, I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say, he needed, his mom too. He didn't have anyone.
Yeah, just his story is just so sad. The boy just needed a father figure. Got a brother figure who chopped him up and left him for dead, as he said while receiving Ewan McGregor's star on Hollywood. If he would have actually helped Anakin, maybe I will.
I was gonna say, like Darth Christian said there, like Anakin betrayed the Jedi, and how the Jedi were treating him. I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for saying this, but I never liked the Jedi. I never liked the Jedi Order. I thought that the Jedi Order was so incredibly selfish, especially when, like, I heard that. I actually think you told me this when they betrayed Ahsoka
Yep.
and she had to leave. And there was one fan expo panel that Hayden and Rosario did that I was watching on YouTube. I don't remember which video it is. But they asked Hayden and Rosario the question of, do you think that Anakin still would have Oh, no, do you think that Anakin would never have turned if Ahsoka had never left the Jedi Order? And immediately Hayden and Rosario both said no, like Anakin still would have turned regardless of whether she had left or not. But I
yeah.
think that like that was one of Anakin's breaking points there was the fact that like what the Jedi Order did to Ahsoka. I think that kind of added to it.
Oh yeah, that was just like the fuel for the fire.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan did care for Anakin. I listened to your arguments, but he still should have helped him go get his mom and not told him, dreams pass in time. Get out of here. And then you wonder why you don't tell him about Padme and the other dreams that he's having. Because he's just going to tell him that they pass in time. Meanwhile, them bitches come true.
The Jedi, yep.
Very arrogant during the clip. Yes, they were. Definitely. Anakin wouldn't have turned, or well, Padme would have brought him back if we didn't see Mr. Kenobi standing there like this, like a shark looking for blood. I will always make that argument.
That scene made me so angry growing up. Every time I got to the part where Obi-Wan would come off of the ship.
But it also is on Anakin because even though I personally don't feel like Kenobi lived up to his name of being the negotiator, Darth Christensen did make the point that Anakin was in the state of like he was just like, yo, we're not negotiating, my boy. Like you done came here, I'm gonna kill you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
there was no. I feel like Padme could have broken through to Anakin, but him seeing Kenobi snapped him back into the hatred part. But I feel like it was also on Anakin that he just was like, I'm not gonna listen to you, bro.
Yeah, I I feel like he would have either just tried to have gotten Padme to go with him, or I feel like Anakin's I feel like he was destined for that fate from the start. I feel like there's times where I feel like, oh, maybe if this or this or this happened, he wouldn't have turned. But then there's some days where I feel like, well, maybe that was just his fate from when he was born. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a very interesting case. At least Kenobi acknowledged Anakin was having dreams. Bruh, yeah, that's all he did was acknowledge he was having dreams. He didn't help him through anything. Didn't help him through a goddamn thing.
I really don't think Kenobi even acknowledged that he was having dreams. I think he was just like, okay, whatever.
Part of me wants to believe that Kenobi was actually trying to help him, but like that's just such a vague way of trying to help somebody. You know, like, hey, I'm having dreams every night of my mom being beaten and dying. Oh well, they pass in time. It's okay. You'll be fine. Like that. It don't sit right with me.
Yeah, it bothered me too.
Well,
And
Oop.
I feel sorry.
no, you're good. Keep going.
Oh, I was just gonna say that it felt like an Attack of the Clones, like Anakin had to grow up too quickly. He really
Oh
had
yeah.
like he had to take over everything for himself. And because nobody was, not even Padme was hearing him out, really. I feel like Padme didn't start to listen to him until after his mom died.
Yeah. You look tired because of your mother. Listen to the what does he say right after that? Anakin acknowledge. Yeah. When dreams pass in time, listen to the dialogue. In what way is that helping him? In what way is that acknowledging or helping him in that situation? It's not. It doesn't.
Well, of course Qui-Gon would have helped him. Qui-Gon helped everyone. But that's why they killed him, because they knew that Qui-Gon would have stopped Anakin from turning to the dark side.
And what's funny is in the canon book, Skywalker, A Family at War, Qui-Gon Jinn has visions of this coronation of a queen turning into a bloody, brutal battle. Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Jedi Council look him dead in the face and be like, they're just dreams, bruh. Just dreams. And what happens while Kenobi is on the planet with Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon's dreams come true. And then you're going to sit here and tell me that 30-something years later, or 20, well, however many years it's been since then, he's just going to brush past another Force user having dreams? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. And I know it came out after Attack of the Clones, but I don't know. It's just when you get little snippets like that, it's like, well, if your master was having visions of the future,
Mace is the real Sith Lord. Yeah. He assigned Qui-Gon to fight Maul. I agree.
That is
Mace,
a very interesting point of view on that one.
I agree.
Oh my god.
Mace is the real Sith Lord. Maybe Mace was evil.
And Mace was evil, just straight up.
He
And
was.
all the old books and stuff, they all say that he had a chip on his shoulder because he thought that he was the chosen one. I made a whole video like breaking that down.
Oh, I I just got a notification that says you're supposed to be live in 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, because they're announcing some more guests. Dude,
Ooh.
come on, that was the council being stupid. Looks like the book, bro. It literally states Kenobi and the Jedi Council.
Okay.
Kenobi was a Padawan at this point, bro. This is
Maybe
pre-Phantom
evil
Menace.
for real.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I know you're not really caught up to date with the Disney Star Wars stuff, so we'll go ahead and skip the one that I normally ask. And we're gonna
Obi-Wan
since I
Kenobi show.
Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
My favorite.
Good lord, okay. I didn't even get to ask the question. What about the Kenobi show makes it your favorite? Is it the fact that we get to see the boys back together again?
Yeah, it took me back. It took me back to 2005 and it felt like I was a kid again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm experiencing that on my rewatch right now. 'Cause I'm on episode 3 or 4. I'm watching like 15 different shows in between catching
Oh, I
back
do that
up
too.
on that. But like there's still certain elements of the story that I don't like, and certain things that certain directions that they went that I wish that they didn't.
Yeah,
But now I'm
same.
able to look past all of that and just be like, bro, this is Hayden and Ewan McGregor back in Star
Again.
Wars in 2023. Like, bro, what? Yeah, I like seeing them again. That's pretty much what's getting me through the rewatch. Yeah, you definitely need to watch Ahsoka.
I will. I'll watch it soon.
But the last two questions, we'll go ahead and merge into one. 2-for-1 special without a drink or a biscuit. Sorry about that. But what is your favorite non-Star Wars hobby and your favorite non-Star Wars movie and or TV show?
Non-Star Wars hobby, I would probably say gaming. Um, and then non-Star Wars movie and or TV show. See, most of the TV shows I watch that are non-Star Wars end up getting canceled. Um,
Whoa, we got Infinity. Is this the Infinity Anakin from Tony's streams? If it is, welcome. Hello there.
hello there. Okay. One of my most favorite shows that I was so hooked on that I bought all the books was called Shadow and Bone.
Never heard of it.
I feel like you would really like it. It's on Netflix. And then movie other than Star Wars. You know, one of my most favorite movies, oh god, I've got so many of them. I really like to rewatch a movie that Hayden did with Joby Harold and Jessica Alba. It's called Awake.
You said Awake?
Yeah. It's free on Tubi.
Oh, say less. I got Tubi on my phone. Oh yeah. We gonna be watching that. Dude,
And
it is so
then-
hard to see Hayden Christensen in other media and not see him as Star Wars.
I've watched just about every movie that he's been in other than Star Wars. And another one, I don't know if you deal with scary movies that
Mhm.
well. Okay, he did one called Vanishing on 7th Street.
Really? How recent is that?
Oh, that was in like 2010. I have have
good
not
lord.
seen Jumper. Shattered Glass with Hayden and Rosario. That one was really good. That's free on YouTube, I think. But try
Yeah, it
and
was
watch
free with ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then though he did one with Nicolas Cage. That one's really good.
What did he do with Nicolas Cage?
It's called Outcast.
I'll have to check it out.
And
Sorry, I'm
then
texting Star Wars Gazer right now. I'm gonna be a little late to our stream because after I get off this, I gotta help my mom with something, and then immediately run back in and hop on, and then go back to sleep.
Okay. Takers is another one. That one's on Netflix. Hayden's really good in that one too.
If only they actually like interacted in the movie. But that pretty much does it for all of our questions over on the tail side. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers before we head up out of here?
Yes. Thank you all for being so kind to me since I have entered the Star Wars community over these last few months. I think it's been a few months. I don't remember when we met. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's the whole point of the Star Wars community is we're supposed to welcome new people, old people, returning people. It don't matter, you know. We're supposed to, you know, just accept you guys and let everybody enjoy what they enjoy, even if unfortunately if somebody likes the sequels, that it bothers me, but you know, more power to them.
I have yet to watch the sequels.
Don't. After I've pretty much explained why everybody hates them to you, so I don't think you need to watch them. But
Okay. Okay.
Anything else you want to say to the chat before we get out of here?
I think that pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Daisy, for joining me on the first ever Tales from Peridia live stream.
Oh, thank you for having me. I feel so honored. Am I the season finale then?
Ashton Sherritt was the season finale. This is like the epilogue.
The epilogue, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we've got more videos to come. And we might be doing a little gaming stream recording thing this weekend. I don't know. You'll just have to check out Daisy's channel whenever that drops. But hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
No. The Force is my ally. That's all I need.